The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the Manga Bahola Code and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of Rekindle PH. Any content provided by our team or participants are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual or anyone or anything. On with the show.
Alright guys, it's Eric here for Kindle PH Online, and we're actually joined by Tito Aggie, Tito Pao, and Tito Ron. And thank you so much, Tito Levick, for mentioning or letting us know that the audio is not working earlier. And we had actually an hour talking. I should check most of the settings before we actually go in. Right, yeah. So tonight there's just gonna be talk. We're gonna be playing music and whatnot. And yeah, talk about some of the updates on COVID and any other things that we can talk about tonight, right? So I'm gonna leave you a song for now, from our good friend Arrow, since it's Sunday. Here's a song called Sunday with Lexi on vocals as well. Enjoy, guys.
What up, cutie? Yeah.
Flippy on the beat. Panty droppers league.
Cutie, we expand cutie. Feel comfortable. If you having a bad day, then let me comfort you. I'll be there in a sec. Damn, you look good, and I don't mean no disrespect. Intellect, so it's brain and beauty. Ooh, beautiful without giving up. Brain or booty, too doable. Proof to you, chivalry and dead. Cause it's like first love, and the kid in me exists. Your smile, your style, makes this moment worthwhile. We can make it work out, but I can get a word out. Fumbling, jumbling, mumbling. Things that I wanna say, muttering, stuttering, uttering things that I gotta say. Let's ride through the city streets or to a pretty beach. There's thousands of islands in the Philippines. Girl, I trust that you tell me if the sound whack. Otherwise, let's make it our soundtrack. What up, cutie? You this love letter, you got me so high on you like a one hitter. Together forever, yeah, I know it sound cliche. I thank God for the queen who's down each day. We may go through trials and tribulations, all of that, but we'll overcome obstacles like we always have. Automatic, all the branches extended, words and actions, perfect passion, tremendous. Baby, I'm so lucky. I'd rather die for you for real. Don't push me. Nobody in this world I'd rather have. Matter of fact, for 2 lifetimes, back to back. Ask my family and friends how I really feel for you. I'd lie and kill for you, and I got a deal for you. Girl, I trust that you tell me if the sound whack. Otherwise, let's make it our soundtrack. Bring the sound back. What up, cutie?
Talking by yourself.
And my mic was off. Alright guys, again.
Is that the case?
My mic on the stream was off. Anyway guys, again, you're back with us for Kindle PH Online, day 7 of the enhanced community quarantine. And technical issues after technical issues of because I'm trying to trying to tinker on some of the settings. Because I have different settings for the Rekindle stream, and I have different settings for the 034 gaming stream, and I hope it's working now. Let me see. You know what? Let me monitor that like real quick. And technical issues after technical issues of because I'm trying to let me see if I can hear you guys. Some of the settings. Okay, there we go. I can hear you guys. Okay,
Hi.
awesome.
Hi.
Hello.
I should have. I should really buy like a physical mixer
Hello.
Yeah.
and another headache for setting that up. But anyways, yeah. COVID-19 guys is still around the corner, so I hope you guys are keeping safe by not going out. And make a second voice. Not going out. And making sure you guys are well protected if ever you are for your special errands. And again, as what and I, Tito, me and Tito Edgar were talking about earlier. If you can like wear shoes, pants, a sleeved shirt which is longer than the usual, maybe gloves and mask, that would be really awesome. And make sure to sanitize before you go inside the house, especially if you guys have elderlies and elderlies and all that.
Make sure the elderly people in your household doesn't go out, and the
Yeah.
children as well.
That too. Because we still see a lot of people like.
Yeah, shout out to my neighbors. They're
Shouts by the neighbors.
yeah, shout out to my neighbors. It's like, dude,
Shout
come
out.
on. They're
Drinking, half
they're
naked.
they're still drinking, and
Right now.
they're no, not now. Which is good, but they're letting their children play outside. That's my biggest concern.
Which still doesn't make sense. Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's called a home. It's called quarantine and home quarantine for
For a reason.
a reason. And they're like, dire lang kami sagwa kay boring sa sulod. I'm like, oh, bahala ka mo to sabi. I really don't understand.
Wait a second.
Shout out to you guys. Bahala ka mo to. Sakit ulo kasi niyo. Oh, tas.
But of course,
Shout out.
yeah.
Out,
To the
shout
pau.
out. Wala.
Jesus Christ. Right, and also speaking of what do you call that? Aero. We might actually. I'm not sure if they're done with their schedules or fixing their schedules, but I was talking to Tito Nathan and AD a while back, and actually invited them to do like an online interview of the anyone who's available for third world entertainment. I think it's about time that we actually try to get people in from other groups as well, rather than just
Yeah.
us blubbering about whatever. At least we need to check for other people as well, or like or other friends. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Again. There will be an available COVID testing for Bacolod, but it's only for 500 people, and the priority would be the frontliners, and any other people related to the frontliners will be prioritized because they're the most likely, to be infected. And then there's gonna be more couple of set of testing kits that's gonna be arriving after that. Right. Let's see. Second. I keep getting what do you call that? I keep getting notifications from other servers.
Yeah, in Discord.
In Discord, yeah. If not, server for 4 hours. Because I actually have like gaming Discord or joined some gaming Discord channels that they use it like real time to invite parties and whatnot. Let me share the stream real quick, guys. Give me a second. Just talk. Wow, it's your time to shine.
What?
And any rants for today, pal?
I don't know. I
Stall, cover me.
I just had a game with Jerick, Jerick and Tito Jerick and Tito Ron, and those zombies are fucking shit, man.
Yeah. He felt me in with the situation
They're like
earlier.
ants. They're like ants. Or
That was for the horde mode, right?
yeah, that's the horde mode. And
Hard mode.
it's hard to say, but it's kind of tired right now because the whole 5 hours I was just ranting while
Or
killing
playing. Yeah.
zombies, and yeah,
Did
I
did you even get to sleep?
yes, of course. My gosh. But before I sleep, I just watch Korean.
Still with the watching, still with watching Koreans. Huh?
Yeah, they're fun and the story is good. Yeah, I was entertained.
They're
And
they're actually knowing a few Koreans back in Boracay. Made a few Korean friends, and they're actually
Positive.
fun to be with. Yeah,
They're positive.
I want also
they're
to make
positive.
friends.
No.
No,
What kind of positive is that?
COVID-19, of course.
I also
They're
want
actually
them to
fun.
make friends. I want them to make. I want to make friends with them.
The thing is, we did not approach anyone. Like we're not even playing for a gig. We were sitting outside
Yeah,
iMart. No, Ministop. Yeah, we were sitting outside Ministop,
Mhm.
having a few drinks. There's this Korean just went ahead and sat uh, with us on our table and then started
Started
drinking with
making
us.
conversations.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's normal on
She was
travelers.
really she was really nice.
It's a female.
Yeah, it's normal
Yeah.
on
It's normal.
those
It's
travelers.
not normal to just
No,
sit
it's
with a
not.
bunch of
For me, it's
guys.
normal. I went to
It's not.
Cebu last 3 years and I just sat on a store while
That's
drinking
you,
soft
Pao. That's you.
drinks.
That's not
with
Then
me.
I
with
just
people drinking there.
Wait,
yeah, I just talked to them randomly.
Dude, that's
dude,
Uh,
dangerous.
dude, that's dangerous. And
no,
just
it's not.
come to, just
It
think
depends
about
on
this.
how you.
Yeah, just
Depends
think
on
about
how
this.
you.
There were three guys on the table drinking. One, one looks like me.
What?
One was me.
It's not even.
No,
It's not even a
I don't
factor.
judge. I'm not a judger.
Yeah,
Jeez.
On the
good to
looks.
know. It was early in the morning. It's around 3:30 a.m. We're playing a couple of games, mobile games, and then we were drinking. Then she sat, made conversation. Then she actually went to our place and drank some more.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
I think
I could get
is
into
that
the
is that
fascination
a
about
girl or a
with
boy or
it's a she, so she,
oh
yeah,
before
my
that
girl.
siguro she is observing you guys on how you
That's
get
that's
on
that,
with the
that's creepy.
conversation.
I guess so.
So
But I don't know. It was fun, and I
yeah,
could get into that whole liking the whole Korean culture thing because I've known someone from there. So yeah,
mm, I just wanna make friends with them so that I can practice my. Ano sa'yo? Ano sa dance? Ano ya?
Have you heard about this?
Study, man.
There's people from China, the medical personals from China who just arrived like
Yeah.
around
What
eight
about?
hours, 8 hours ago, helping us fight COVID.
Okay.
Fight, fight, fight.
That was uncalled for.
I know.
Fight, fight, fight. But what's your thought about this
This
uh,
way.
the source helping us? The source. Sorry.
The source. Well, you know,
That's so harsh of you. Tito.
yeah, I know. But then again, it started there. So no
Then
one
again,
can.
yeah.
Yeah. Tito Pao, go.
What?
What's your thought about no China medical practitioners helping the world, sending delegates? I actually
I
sent.
don't know. For the good of the country, I think it's okay. But when you mix with the conspiracy, then it's another thing.
Yeah, yeah. It really depends on how you think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
don't know.
Uh,
Um,
Tito Ron. Sige, may dugang ka pa po.
I'm good.
Tito Sir.
I don't know.
Basically,
yeah,
if
go,
that's
Tito
the
Ron.
case, yeah, if that's the case, like they're helping us.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
like
I mean, are they good already with themselves? Like before
I
you,
I think they're okay
There are
already.
news that they're actually doing pretty well,
Yeah,
while the world
they're news.
is
They're almost back, 100%.
really,
yeah,
Yeah,
so they're deploying people now, and
yeah,
to help out.
okay. I mean, we need all the help that we can get, right? So
yeah. Especially
in
oh,
this kind of situation, definitely we need all the help. we can get. However,
But
the only point there is before they could actually help. I mean, locally they have to help their locals. I mean, if they're past that level, then definitely should be
because
outside.
yeah, because as far as I know, they were actually able to contain the virus within the affected areas, like close to Wuhan, if I'm not mistaken. Other cities were actually not affected, as far as I know. Which is crazy that the world is actually like going crazy on the whole. It disrupted that's what some one of the news they actually saw, how they describe how the world is actually like what do you call that, reacting to COVID, is that it disrupted the whole world,
yeah,
with normal operation of, like, people not going out. Italy, for example, had been hit really hard, and now Chinese people are actually buying real estates there. But I just saw it in one of the articles, but I wouldn't really say that it's true. But if it is, it's it's throwing shades like left and right. Um, but them sending people to help out, maybe it's a good thing. I don't really wanna, demonize, the
yeah.
country and the
True, true,
people
true.
that where it started, but you can never be too careful as well. So I don't know, I'm turned. If you ask me, I'm a little bit torn about them sending out people, and because if they were able to contain it, might as well just release like method or medicine or whatnot, and have other countries like test it. If it's working, then that's good, rather than just sending people and not really the cure for on how they contained it, because it's just
Yeah, yeah,
it's more of like, okay, we'll send people, but we have the cure. You need to buy it from us. Because after the Italy thing, I think they said they were able to sold millions of equipments to Spain, after
Mhm,
that. So
yeah.
it's like, okay, you're sending out people, but what are they gonna do? Are they gonna, like present the cure? That's one of the questions. Are they gonna are they sending out people with the cure so that that particular cure will be presented to the country, and the country can verify if it's working? Then, if that's the case, then I think we're good. But if it's just for manpower, well, they have a lot. That's one. I have a lot, but
Yeah.
I know.
Manpower is no problem to them.
Yeah, they can cover the whole world. I'm kidding. No.
No, actually, it's good that they send out people. For
Mhm.
me, it's one way of helping, but not really the cure, the solution itself. But you know,
And it wouldn't really.
since
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. Go ahead, Tito.
yeah, yeah, it's what you said. It's not really containing no the threat and neutralizing it, or taking it away or solving it.
Yeah.
But you know, as as a country, the Philippines, and with its resources and the way things are now, we need all the hands that we can get.
Yeah. And they owe us a cure.
Yeah, true,
They
true,
took an
true.
island from us. So might as well give us a cure. Come on. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
The least you can do is give us a cure,
True, true.
so that you can
And
take more islands. No, I'm kidding.
by Luis up again.
Yeah.
Nah,
No. Take Palawan, whatever. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
no, no, no.
No.
I haven't been there yet, so don't
I
take it.
know.
Take
I know.
Cebu.
Or take Pao, whatever.
Yeah, take Pao.
What?
Trade him for some Korean.
No, but
Box
then again,
chocolate.
I wouldn't really generalize on
Yeah.
the help that they're sending out. It could be that
It was, that's
purely
once again,
opinion.
that's our point of view,
Yeah.
as line of thought for that matter. And speaking of cure, I've read an article about the plasma from the blood
Bats
of
again.
Horse.
the survivors
Hmm.
are actually being used to treat the
Could be
other
because
people.
yeah, because most of the time that's basically how vaccines
And
work.
yeah,
You actually introduce it to the body
antibodies.
up until the antibodies of the host literally adapts to what's going on. Same with
Yeah,
what do you call that? Same with like
T
venoms or
virus.
snake venoms. You actually take the venom and then you mix it, I think, with the horse's plasma, and then I'm not really quite sure why we're using horse for vaccines, but I wouldn't really go into that. I might
It's
be
like
called,
steroids.
yeah. And also
Or
the
I guess it's like stem cell, the stem cell treatment. I think.
I'm not sure. Sure.
Uh,
Say, yeah, I don't
we
really want to
won't be
comment.
too
Yeah.
we can't be too technical about that because we don't really know
Yeah.
what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We're
I've
not
read about that.
snakeists. We're not snakeists. We're
science.
not horseist. I know. Whatever is.
Horses.
Horses.
But you know,
Horses.
the the
Animalist.
treatment I think is going well. And
Hopefully.
they're like launching a campaign here in the
It's
Philippines.
not doing well.
What's
Hi,
that?
Tito JJ.
Oh, okay. That's JJ. I just.
It is not doing.
Is that?
Uh, we are talking about the cure for T virus.
Yeah. Broke. Jesus Christ, you're gonna go here again. Where's Tito Dan when you need him? Um,
We need the meat expert.
the meat ex. Sure if he's actually listening, or probably I know. Probably as
He's
well.
asleep. I guess.
Brian is supposed to be here. Not sure where
Brian
he
is still idle.
He's offline actually. I don't know. He did. He run supplies earlier as well. So probably still disinfecting. I'm kidding. I don't know. Probably got tired or whatever. And also, like again, going back to like China sending people, it could be like purely humanitarian work. Could be not really from the government, the Chinese government, or just Chinese group that are available to help out. But then again, pharmaceutical and all that. The pharmaceutical world is as evil as any other government.
As evil as any other.
But they are. They are. So, they might actually they like hold the cure at bay and just, like, hey, we're sending people, we're good people. Could be purely, like publicity stunt, whatever. But if not, which we hope it's not, and that's actually good. I wouldn't really single out, like humanitarian work just because, we've heard like, conspiracy theory 1, 2 conspiracy theories, all that. But it's fun to actually talk about conspiracy theories. But
Oh, 5
that's,
hours.
well,
Okay.
my train of
Ganun
thought
ka
just
pa.
went out the window.
No.
But again, so you're still Rekindle PH, guys, and the Titos. We have Tito Run, of course, of Prime Mobile Bar, Tito Eggy, Tito JJ, of course, our official videographer, and Tito Pau, our official murmur guy. I don't know.
Pole dancer. Official
What is
pole
this,
dancer.
Jay?
Is it a poll of this? No.
Ang look ko.
Speaker siguro.
Oh. Oh, wala na. Dapat soft lang ang voice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby.
Yeah, like, I want to speak right now to my dad, and I'm so hungry now. Jolly. Milk tea.
Have you guys had your dinners already?
Nope.
How about the rest of you guys?
I think
Yes,
I did.
we did.
Yes, we
Ooh.
did. I haven't yet. I haven't had my patients recovered from.
Zombie fever.
Immune system may not be. Oh yeah, is this the issue about recovering patients actually getting infected again? The one you sent, Tito.
This one is for the plasma
Okay.
donations.
Okay. Last one which maybe reach in this Nate. Helpful. Okay. Is this proven?
I think they did the tests with
Okay.
26 people have already recovered
Oh.
from
Hopefully,
from the
because
illness.
the number of deaths just yesterday I think skyrocketed like really hard. So, the news about they're sticking with the scheduled quarantine and ended on after 14 days is a little bit alarming. With that skyrocketing number.
It won't end in 14 days.
Hopefully, yeah. Because now they're looking at 15 to 20 additional.
Plus 20,
Yeah.
No!
plus 15 or
Yes,
to 20 days.
Yeah, 15 to 20 days. No. More.
Plus 20 days of quarantining.
I mean, we can't really do something about it aside
Yeah.
from staying at home and
I know.
staying the fuck home.
Yeah.
Stay at home and piti-piti.
What? What was that?
Someone calling? Something like a beep at the back.
I know.
How is that you?
I think it's JJ. I think.
Oh, wait.
Toot
Someone's tooting at the back.
toot noise from somewhere.
Ako.
Ah, it's
Ay,
you.
si JJ.
Bakuin ko.
Okay. All good.
Toot, 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 toot.
Jesus Christ. Can someone please?
Can someone please make himos of him?
Right. Oh, for those who are asking, World War Z, by the way, guys, it's not free anymore.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, it's
Too
around
bad.
$22 or almost $3 now. Back to. But you still have free games available in Epic Games. There's Hub and there's a couple more. You guys might want to check that out. Yeah. Ubisoft is still. Why am I advertising games here? It's not 034. Anyway, for those who want to join in, let us know. We'll send you a link to the Discord. And for those who want to join in on some of our games, yeah, we'll send you the same Discord invite because it's
Same
just-
Discord channel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or not really. Yeah. Anyway, same people. You're gonna see the same people there. Right. And for those who are asking as well, I think Made in Bacolod are still doing deliveries. Except today because it's Sunday, it's the rest day. So you guys might want to check that out. Instead of going out,
Kudos to
might
them,
as well. Yeah, I know.
Risking their lives to bring food.
Right. And they, the government might also, want to prioritize those guys. Because one of my concerns as well is they move around a lot. They might acquire it somewhere, and like since they're
Do
going
they-
house to house.
Do they do like the no contact delivery thing?
Yeah.
They-
Contactless
Okay.
Yeah.
delivery.
Like they throw it in your door.
No.
Yeah, they throw it in your
Delivery.
They're in your face.
I know.
Whenever I
Like-
see girls in-
Like a sack of rice
It's like a sack.
Throw
Oh
it
yeah.
at your face.
Yeah.
cooked sack of rice.
Here, catch. This guy is so funny.
Delivery, boosh.
I know that was a bad joke.
Wow.
Ah.
Wow.
Ah.
How about
Anyway.
that's all?
I had to click like enable the loop in voice meter and then click the effects and then
Invoker hands.
I know it doesn't have shortcuts. I hate it.
Invoker hands.
I hate it. When was the last time you played Dota 2? Or Dota in... Yeah.
Wait, what?
Me, Dota 2 play.
No, I haven't played that.
guess
I
also
still have
At
one.
all.
Dota 1.
Dota 1.
Yeah.
People in mode Dota Wawako.
I be sad. I love it. I have to click on a lot of things. I'm gonna close it so I don't get tempted.
What if...
Eggy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take the Rekindle challenge.
The Rekindle challenge to cover
Yeah.
Rekindle artist. Yeah, I might do it. Pwede.
I started it already.
What did you cover,
Nag-post
TJ?
ka na?
Agoy.
Who did you cover?
Martin. Abno.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Nice. Check out ko na.
Talking to residents of Purok Santo Rosario about...
Tito Egg, you wanna
social
cover something?
deterioration.
I'm gonna link you to something
I think...
that you might
I'll look for one.
actually be interested in.
Wow, cover arrows.
Huh? No, I can't rap.
I can't frap. Did he say he can't fap? What?
Fat.
Fuck.
Sige, Jay, ipin ko na eh. I'll make the...
There's actually a link there for the audio. Just figure out the chords or whatever you want to do with
Yeah,
it.
got it.
I think what do you call that? Noel actually tried doing that, but he wasn't able to finish it. I don't know.
Jay, rekindle artist only or local artist?
Local
No,
artist.
cover.
Local artist. Anyone
Okay.
locally. Guess most of the musicians.
Ano,
Go.
Ram Martinez.
Oy, pwede. Tito Ram.
Or Mr. Tan
Mm.
with the dancing and the half naked of Jericho.
Uba-uba.
Or Mr. Tan tapos sobrang ko acoustic. No?
Oh, speaking of Mr. Tan, Christian Ligaya just liked the challenge. Arsonist musicians cover Bacolod locals. He just liked it just as we were talking. What's this, pal?
Guys, you're invited on my birthday.
With a full hazmat suit,
Yes.
Pao might shoot us. No.
In the basketball ring.
Oh my god.
Whenever I see girls and boys.
Dude, too early.
It's just...
Spreading COVID in the street. That was that.
Sakit sa dalunggan niya.
I know. Let's
My
see.
crush.
Tito George of Magic 106 is actually online, but Jack is nowhere to be found. Tito Raid is actually online as well. What else do we have? Zenki is actually online, but I don't really wanna. Not unless she actually decides to just jump in. She's actually idled already. Let's see. There's a lot you guys can cover. Check. I'm not sure. I'll check with Tito Edmir Floor if he's actually willing to, like point out a particular song that he might want someone to cover. I know. Just reach out to the artist. I think it's a good way to like work with
Yeah.
other artists outside of Rekindle as well, if ever. But most of them are actually familiar with Rekindle anyways, and most of them are arsonists as well. So
And
Ah.
everyone is actually good with you guys doing covers of their song.
yeah, as long as you like get permission first.
Yeah. Get
Tito
a
Martin
permission.
doesn't have a problem with that. Tito Martin would be more than willing to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked for his approval earlier.
Okay, awesome. Ducali Island or Third World.
Do Bob Marley.
Dude, it's not even local.
Pao, local. Pao.
Okay.
Brown Man Revival. Ah,
It's not local, pal.
I
like I was covering local.
local.
Oh, you already
Ram.
posted. You already posted the video. Okay. Tito J. Why am I being told to log in?
Local.
It's fine if you click it, and you open your browser.
Okay.
It's fine.
Like I see, it
Just
normally doesn't do that. It normally like gives you like
Yeah.
a preview. I'm not sure what's going on. What's Jessica Soho's topic for tonight?
How to eat charot.
I don't know. How?
Oh no?
Does he still? He doesn't have Ed Kaluwag anymore, right? They broke
No,
up
no,
already.
no. Yeah.
I don't know. Probably Ed figured out that he's being made fun of. I know. But as far as I know,
Did you see? Did you see the Ed Kaluwag phone commercial?
no. What phone? Really?
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
search for it. Ed, how do
Yeah.
you spell his name? Kaluwag phone.
Yeah.
The Vivo
Yeah.
Vivo 11.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
Watch it.
Bata pa lang ako, vision ko nang alamin ang mundo ng hiwaga. At ang mga nilalang naninirahan dito. Mayroong mabait, mayroon din namang mga salbahe.
Okay.
Sa paranormal expert, ang trabaho ko ay hanapin at intindihin sila. Sa mga nagpapakita, ginagamit ko itong EMF. Nako-confirm ito ang presence ng spirits because they are made up of static electricity. Mayroon ding nagpaparamdam via sounds. Ito ang na-record na ingay ng isang kliyente at 3 a.m. Gamit ko naman dito ang ghost box para ma-decipher ang mensahe nila.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, yeah. Some of it at least.
It's not playing anymore. Got cut off. I know. I know what happened. Yeah, I got cut off.
Dito ang ghost
Yeah, I got cut off. I know. So Vivo 11, he used it for.
Wala na daw COVID positive cases in Negros Occidental and Bacolod City in today's DOH report. 5 hours
Really?
ago.
No recorded infection today.
No new.
Yep.
COVID.
Yeah, but I wouldn't really. I wouldn't.
Whenever I
What is?
see
What do you call that? I wouldn't really.
Bank on.
Bank on it is it's considering that it's asymptomatic.
Yeah, yeah.
symptomatic and a problematic and the matic and the lagi na po nasisulod sa musulo ko.
Sabi na nagtarong ako.
Aling kaginan ko maoy lang maoy.
Right. So Tito Brian and I were talking about the Aus Duterte movement. What do you guys think about that?
Can you specify that?
Like they're trying to get the president off the position so that the current issues will be addressed right away.
That's nothing new. I mean, ever since everyone has been trying to put the president, whoever president.
Yeah.
Even back then, from the very first person, like Emilio Aguinaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably you can do that after everything. Like if you do it now, no, now is not good time to do that.
Yeah. Tito J, Tito Pao, what do you guys think?
What?
Need a leader.
Yeah.
Jarek first.
Why is he echoing?
It's because of his speaker and his mic on his chest.
Wait. I will find
Way.
BRB.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. Yeah. So Tito, Brian, and I actually got into the consensus of, yeah, now is not the right time. Because if we do that, I'm not really quite sure, and I know it's a very unpopular opinion, in the circle that try to be in or whatever. Matawag naman
Mhm.
ko di karon dilawan. Anyway, or ang rekindle politically funded, but yeah, having him step down now would result to like having the next in power step in, but the problem is that most of the cabinet members are actually for the current
For
president.
him.
What's up?
Yeah. So
And
having, for example, the vice president
take over.
yeah, to take over and to make sure that all the cabinet members are, are for her. He needs to replace all of them, and that's gonna take time. And then after,
Yeah,
say,
and
and they're gonna ask like that, Lenny, you need to step down, and next in line is
yeah.
Tito Soto.
Oh
Oh,
my
hell
god.
no.
If I am Lenny, oh, nag-echo pa
I don't know about you, pal.
If I am
Pero ano,
Lenny,
if
oh sorry,
they are they really push the no take the president off of his post now and replace it with someone, now is not the right time
yeah,
because the programs and
yeah,
the thought of how to the thought of his thought process, this whole thing, and resolving this whole thing would be disrupted, and
yeah, yeah.
would go back to level one or level zero.
But it's a good thing that they're actually trying to honor the vice president now, not like they used to.
Yeah, yeah. That was a good move.
With her help, cause like way back, the only reason like some of the people that I know, or some of the people that are pro admin right now, the reason that they're not, aside from the fact that Lenny might be like a catalyst for the Dilawan to actually take over, but not. But one of the
Yeah.
reason that she's not doing pretty well and they're calling her Lugao is because the current administration actually they canceled her out totally. Like being threatened, given a job that they were hoping should fail, and it opened a can of worms for them, and they took them off, or they took her off. I don't know. Anyway, again, as Brian's disclaimer, as always, politics is a complicated game.
The views and opinion. Yeah.
The views and opinion of Jarek is only for Jarek.
But what do you guys think of like I don't know if you've seen the news that the U.S. government will sue the Chinese government for like what how many trillion
Yeah,
dollars?
I've seen an article in the video about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could be
Because that
possible,
is
but
it's man-made. But do you think
yeah,
China will just okay? Yeah, we made a mistake. We're
Is
gonna
that
pay
a
you.
legit information that they're holding?
China accountable?
No, not China accountable, but they're holding around 1,000 or 1,500 viruses.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I mean, they might have.
Like they have a
Knowing that
big virus lab.
everyone has, just not the Philippines.
Just no, Philippines. We don't have a facility for that. I don't know, cause yeah, one of the videos that I saw is that according to the what do you call that, the newscaster, is that the reason why China is developing or is developing viruses, they wanna take the like world domination by biological warfare, because they can't go head to head with the big countries or the big power like US or Russia or whatnot. But I think they're allied with Russia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But yeah, they found that particular information in a book that was written by two generals in China, that they're, if they can't go head to head with like big countries like the US in particular, they might as well, like do it biologically. So that's the reason. That's why. What do you call that? The conspiracy theory circulating is because of that particular book as well. That they might
Yeah,
actually be doing this, to destabilize big countries and go in and you know.
I don't know if I've heard understood the video a while ago, right?
Mm-hmm,
But there was a guy from Harvard
mm-hmm,
um doing he was doing research for Harvard and
mm-hmm.
for China as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
getting funds from China allegedly for
But
and
is
as well
he
as getting
Chinese or?
grants. I don't know about the ethnicity of the guy, but he was getting grants grants from the U.S. and
Mm.
funding from China as well. And no, he's doing that and setting up labs in China, I think.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. But didn't the U.S. authority nab the guy already or
Yeah,
expose the
yeah,
guy and got caught?
yeah. They got him,
Yeah.
but no, that
If,
could be a turning point for this whole thing.
hopefully. Oh yeah, because there were a lot of people, like telling me that the guy who did the or who's responsible for the spread of the virus was already caught or whatnot. But yeah,
Yeah,
again.
it
Mhm.
was released to the press that um that he was working for China. I
Wow,
don't know. I don't know the whole thing. Find it
crazy.
in the feed, in your news
Yeah,
feeds.
yeah.
You'll find it there soon.
And yeah,
It's
guys.
going around.
Most of the discussions here are actually just feeds that we have on our walls. We just discuss it. Again, we're not experts. We're not Chinese or whatever you'd label us just because we have opinion. Um, we're not virologists. There,
No,
right, sir.
definitely not. We hope
Definitely not.
so, but we
We
unfortunately we're not.
we're viruses, but we're not virologists.
We are viruses.
Yeah, true.
The human
True.
virus. The humanity, the
What was
virus.
what was the last movie you've watched during the quarantine or
I
series?
watched
Or
Mowgli.
let's not talk about series because Paolo's gonna talk about his Korean
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 please.
What I watched Mowgli.
Mowgli. How do you find it?
Jungle Book. It was
Why?
interesting. Interesting how they portrayed the whole story, but no.
Have you read the book though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jungle
Actually,
Book?
yeah.
read it as a child.
Yeah. True. I love the I love how they actually recreated who's the snake? What's the name of the snake? I forgot her name.
Mowgli?
Yeah, yeah, Mowgli snake.
Yung,
Ska?
who's this?
I think it's Ska.
Ka is the snake.
Yeah, I love it, especially when she tried to talk to Mowgli and she was just slithering around. It was actually awesome.
Who's the tiger again? Kan?
Khan.
The tiger.
The snake was
Yeah, it's
Ka.
Khan.
The tiger was Khan.
Bagheera is the panther. Baloo
Bagheera
is
is
the
Bagheera is the
bear.
panther.
The wolves are Akil and Rakta. Shere Khan, actually.
Shere
The
Khan.
the tiger. I don't know what what's behind the name Shorkan? Because I know Khan is another term for king. Khan is, I mean, cheer is, I don't know. I don't know. Let's not words about that.
They're trying to
I
look.
don't really care. It doesn't really make any sense to argue about that. Jesus. Let's see. How about you, Tito Ron?
I
You
don't
said
remember the
movie?
last movie. Because I keep on watching movies and like watch them over and over again for a week because I can't finish one.
Oh, okay.
Makes me
Yeah.
sick.
Kakatulugan ka. I
True.
know. I know.
And I totally understand. We were watching. We were watching the platform, and I totally slept
Okay.
at the middle part. But I was able to, like I don't know, still stitch the whole story up until the end. I don't know. I still don't get why the spoiler. Never mind. Not that I don't get that I don't get the ending. It's just that I don't get how it was represented. But according to the director, it's for the audience interpretation. So you guys might want to watch it. It's actually awesome, especially you're in quarantine right now.
Have you guys watched Color Out of Space?
Or out of space.
Yeah, it's Nicolas Cage film.
No.
It's really weird.
Colors
And,
out of
uh,
space.
Color Out of Space.
Is that new?
It's 2019.
Ah. Okay.
I'm like, it's a sci-fi horror film.
Dito pa, we can hear your music.
Tito Pao, you're TikToking again, huh?
Nah, I'm just checking.
Nah. Yeah, it's really weird, and I
What's the
don't
movie
actually
about?
get it.
What's the
Well,
movie
it's
about?
I don't get it, man. There's that meteor from space, and has this color and everything it touches. I don't
It's
know. It
colorful?
gets weird. It gets weird. When you touch it, you act different. I don't know. Just watch it for
And
yourself.
colorful. Because the poster is neon.
Yeah, it's
and
all
all the
neon,
photos
man.
there's a neon.
Yeah, it's all over the color grade of the movie.
Okay. Five into a Technicolor nightmare. What Technicolor
At first,
nightmare?
at first I actually thought of it as like a quirky kind of movie, horror sci-fi, but nah, it's actually pretty weird.
Oh. It looks weird, yeah. Actually looks weird.
Yeah.
3.3 audience rating summary. But that's from Google. I don't do you guys look at ratings?
No,
Or like
no, not really.
movies? Yeah. But sometimes they actually, they actually work, but there are instances that no. Cause I don't know. I think movies, they like any other like art form is subjective. So it would
Yeah.
depend. It's like for example for Marvel, if some of like fans are not actually satisfied with what they were expecting going in to the movie, they'd rate it low,
True.
right? Or if as long as Black Widow is there, I'll rate it 5. Things like that.
True.
Casual.
So I don't know. I'm not really a big like. What's the rating on that? What's the rating on that? Not really. What? Okay. What are you guys planning to do once the quarantine is lifted? Aside from the obvious that we guys are gonna drink, of course.
I'm gonna eat ramen.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Why are we talking about
Speaking
food? I should have
speaking
like
of
disclaimer like no food. Okay, anyway, go.
speaking of bruh, speaking of ramen,
Speaking
I
of bra,
have a
did you say speaking of bra?
speaking
Bra.
of
No,
speaking
bra?
I just saw a bra here, so
What? Okay.
in my feed. No.
Okay, go.
Speaking of ramen, I have a friend in Helvetia. Just
Mhm.
put up a new ramen.
What's the name?
It's Ichiraku,
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
I know the place. I know the
Yeah,
place.
I'm
I
supposed to
heard
go
about it.
there
Is it in
because I
Helvetia or is it in NGC?
it's in Helvetia.
Okay.
I know the place.
Ichikaru, I
It's
At the
think.
back of Panashatic?
yeah. It's
Okay,
Basil
okay.
Street.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the guy who runs it, we used to play like Dota together back in LaSalle, and
Yeah.
I know his girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to go there and talk about art stuff,
Oh, okay,
but but
And speaking of
COVID happened.
ramen as well, I think Tito
Where
Christian,
where
the
is that
guy,
specifically?
That's if I can remember. A street in Panashatic. You go in there like 3 or 4 streets on your left. It's the third or fourth street on your left. Yeah, go in a bit.
is it big? Like how
You'll
big
see
is
it.
the place?
It's not really that big.
It's like
It's
a drive-by place.
yeah, it's a drive-by place. Like
Oh, okay.
you've seen the Naruto ramen, right?
Yeah. Oh, so it's traditional Japanese
Yeah, it's almost
ramen
like that.
house. Okay.
It's like the side of
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So we always
So-
Angel that we're talking like like authentic like Japanese.
I think
Japanese
they're
dish.
available for delivery, man.
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't
think
know, I
Food
don't-
Panda just
I'm not really a big fan of eating ramen at home for some reason. I don't know.
yeah. It's the experience itself
Yeah.
and and how they serve it. So
Yeah.
too bad. I, that's one of the things I'll do when I get out when everything and this thing is all over. I'll go to that place. and
How
eat
about you,
some
Tito
ramen.
Ron? Where are you eating ramen?
I'm sorry.
Where are you gonna
You'll go
eat
there with
ramen?
me.
Yeah. Most likely.
No. I'm
He
looking
doesn't want to
for-
go with you.
No, not necessarily. I'm looking for a specific kind of ramen. I'll send it. I'll send it.
Sige.
Okay.
Discord.
How about you, Tito JJ? Aside from drinking.
Film stuff.
Nothing.
You have
I just
nothing?
play here. in the house.
Quarantine some more.
Yeah, I know. Tito Pao, you.
Oh, I'll just cook pancit canton here.
Quarantine some more, I guess. Too.
Me, I'd probably go camping.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want that
I-
too.
I think we'll go to a place we know
Yeah, I'd probably. Yeah.
by the sea.
Yeah, we'd probably go for Escalante because they were actually
Put a
expecting us
tie-tie?
to like put a tie tie. Yeah, we'll probably go back to Escalante and camp. I don't know. This is gonna be safer if ever, like if ever they lift
Yeah.
it, and like
It's safer there.
and it's not really that safe yet. Might as well go somewhere where there's less people and contacts.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Then less dense areas. So
Yep.
Escalante is perfect.
They are perfect. They are. No, I mean
They
the
are.
place is perfect. No, but the last time we did the camp there, big shout out to our Escalante family. They took care of us.
Yeah.
Like seriously
And I
took care of
envy-
us.
I'm freaking jealous about that. By the
Me
way.
too.
But JJ,
I
you
will-
were supposed to be there. You were supposed to be
Yeah.
there, right?
But I have a shoot or something.
You were at Sipalay.
Yes,
I remember now.
That
Yes.
kind of ramen.
Is that Tatanmen?
No, that's not that time.
Oh.
Tantan mian.
Wow.
That's ramen nagi.
Ramen Nagi.
Ramenaki. Where's that?
Red King. Not here, of course.
Red King?
Red King.
Isn't
They're
Red King
like
supposed to be like a crab house? No.
No. They have this different kinds of specialty
Mm.
ramen.
Yeah.
Like that's the Red King. This is the black. I'll show you the black.
Okay. So this is Ramen Nagi, and you're gonna send the black one. So that's I'm not even gonna go there.
That's the Red King.
You guys know where I'm getting at. Anyway, speaking of ramen, our friend or one of the arsonists, or they have been frequenting Rekindle PH lately. Christian Ligaya of Mr. Tan,
Mr. Tan
is actually making authentic handmade noodles. Yep. So that's ramen. What's that? The black one. Ramen.
Yeah, black.
Ramen.
What's it called?
Ramenagi. The black.
Ramenagi.
The black is.
That's the red and the black. There's also a silver, but no one ordered it. So.
Okay. So that's ramen nagi and ramen. Yeah, never mind.
You guys tried the jangmyeon?
This miso.
The what?
Like the regular one.
Okay.
Miso.
Okay. And the black one is dinuguan.
But they say it's squid ink, but
Squid
you
ink.
don't really taste the sea flavor. It's more of like more on the pork side.
Okay.
Rather than the.
So dinuguan.
No.
Ramen nuguan.
But there were people experimenting on that, like dinuguan, and then they put like ramen noodles. I think there's also one kansi ramen. But sorry, ramen. I was able to taste because you have that in
Ramen nuguan.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
ramen with octopus, with squid, locos, ramen locos.
It sounds like a scientific name.
No.
Ramen locos.
Lucas Ramen would probably sell because they think it's cheap
But it's not.
because it's Lucas.
It's cheap, but it's locos.
Because
Okay.
oh, come on, guys.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on. Ramen.
How?
Have you tried jajangmyeon, that Korean black bean noodle?
No, not yet.
The Macau.
The best, man. The best.
The best.
That's my dinner.
Oh, I hate you.
Di na kaya akong mahalin.
Di na kita iiwan.
Oh my god.
Random songs with Tito Pao and Tito JJ.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
switch mo headphones. I want to.
I'm trying to look for anything that we can talk about in my timeline. Oh, Tito Era just 24 bars.
24-bar challenge.
US got accused of a modern piracy after diversion of masks meant for Europe. It's crazy. What? Spring break for life. You want to do spring break for life?
Those guys who went out
Yeah.
for spring break, even though
They were saying like, if I get it, I get it. Well, surprise! Here you go.
be careful what you wish for.
I know.
Because you just might.
I get it.
Have it all.
Have it out.
They did though.
They did, yeah. A lot of them.
That's crazy. Anyway, I don't know. There's a lot of memes circulating right now that like people are being chosen for the 5K, 8K. What do you call that?
Yeah.
What's government?
I forgot the term.
Yeah, I know.
Amoralization.
Yeah,
But then again, it was
yeah,
it was explained to us by our homeowners, president.
Homeowners.
Yeah, that not everyone's
Sorry,
actually gonna
doing
get that.
chores.
Not everyone's gonna get that because they actually send out like a survey form first, and then after that they're gonna review it. So if you have work, if you have like like, you actually have like a homeowner if you have a house. So those are some of the factors that will not enable you to actually get it. I don't know. Or everyone should, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I actually did not put my name on the list for the survey and the form. Even though I could be qualified since I don't have work now.
Yeah, you will be. But did you?
But we still can get by.
But still, that's a lot of money.
It's for everyone who's affected and can't provide or don't have.
I mean, cause we've actually set our names. If you get approved, then that's actually gonna be awesome because we were actually thinking of like helping the gates with like a sanitation tent or all that. Is it disinfecting tent or sanitation tent? At least we're gonna spray someone who's going in like really wet with water and some bleach. I don't know. Jesus Christ! Why are you guys sending me like ramen pics? Gonna close that window. What else? What else? What the hell? But how are you guys doing so far? Like supplies wise, Tito Egg, or the rest of you guys?
Surviving? Is that a word?
Yes,
Yeah.
surviving is a word.
Last time I checked, yeah. I think this is was that the JJ.
Oh, Tito J.
Tito Pao, I think is on mute. Probably watching his
Korean movies. Oh yeah, Koreans.
We have a store, so for the supplies we're.
Oh
actually-
yeah. But who's your supply runner?
By the husband of my sister. So
Oh, okay. I'm actually, calling
he
it.
has a motorbike, so
Okay, awesome.
it's supposed to be easy.
Okay. Because I'm trying to call it like a supply run now. It sounds badass.
Yeah, it is.
Right. And Asia was talking to me like earlier and the other day that every time she goes back from the supply run I should ring a bell like she leveled up. That's crazy, but yeah,
But it's true.
but yeah, survived another run. You really. What do you guys think of people asking people to be positive despite of the pandemic?
Well, I guess everyone should be optimistic about.
Yeah, but
In a time like this.
but there are some people who would actually like rant that you're posting political again. You're posting what
Are
do you
you
call
trying
that?
to aim at your bashers?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, because I've seen posts. They're calling out for like they're calling out for be optimistic, be positive, and the next post would be something like, it's another COVID death, it's another COVID this and that. But would you rather have like a wall full of like people trying to be optimistic, or like a real numbers and results of the ongoing quarantine um you know on your wall? Because
Me,
that's my
I'm
question.
optimistic about it, but
Wait lang,
I will be
Luto.
scared.
Let Tito J go. Optimistic and scared, and
At the same time, yeah.
yeah.
Fine.
Fine. No, I think no, I'm not trying to aim
This
at
is a common thought because we're uh, always in our house because we're freelancers.
Yeah, I know. That's what Tito Eggy and me were talking about earlier. That we got used, and our rhythm, like Angel and I, are since we're working on home base, it's like the quarantine is like a normal day. But Saturday and Sunday when we try to go out during normal days, and now that we're being quarantined, we get to still stay home during days that we're supposed to be out. It's just like it's like every day's a work day, even if it's on a weekend. Oh, we'll try to sleep more, but you know,
Really
I
can't
know.
help it.
Really can't help but
Same as-
I should probably be here right now, or some people might probably be here right now. But you wake up Saturday morning and it's like the house again. And there was this, like, I think that was Wednesday or Thursday, that I don't know, since we haven't streamed for a while. No, for like Friday, Saturday, we haven't streamed, and I don't know what to play. um, I don't know if you guys have seen my post, like, let's play World War Z, and then no one answered. Let's play COD Wars, and no one answered, and it's like TikTok ay wala.
I'm seeing those posts.
Yeah, TikTok ay wala na gid, and still no one. I didn't know what to play.
I'd like to go and play sa games, but no, I can't.
It's fun. I was actually talking to Angel that if people are actually asking for a game that would simulate like a survival ish thing, you should probably go for
Like The Sims?
No. That's
the real survival.
That's hers.
Like The Sims zombie mode.
Have you guys seen
COVID-19
COVID-19 mode? Have you guys seen? I'm not sure. The first ever game that I actually streamed way back 2018 was a game called State of Decay 2.
Yeah. I heard of that.
Yeah, it's really
It's
fun.
the godfather of
Is it
multiplayer survival game.
Yeah. So
what game? I'm sorry.
State of Decay 2. It's still a zombie game, but you get to look for a specific house. You build food, workstations, workshops, and the materials. You get to scour around the vicinity. So you need to do like supply runs. And you can't just leave your home. For example, you just can't leave your home like for a long time, because some people, especially if you're playing online, some people can actually take over and kick you guys out. So it's like zombies. But according to like one of the reviews, is that your real enemy are other online players that might take over the house. So you guys can actually play like four of you can actually maintain a house.
if you guys are playing multiplayer. But then again, some other players can actually kick you guys out. It was fun. I'm actually looking for a similar game, but I can't find any. The best, the closest I think is Terraria, but it's, well, not really zombies. It's more of flying eyeballs, um, and everything. Right. I know. Do you still have engagements? Not really. Just need to JJ and the Levick there.
I'm playing The Last of Us now.
Last of
Oh,
Us.
shit.
How is it so far?
Yeah.
Right now, or like
Right now.
right now.
No.
Oh.
I know that would be crazy. So we were talking because some of you were not here actually. If you guys like, for example,
I'll just play PUBG or Ross.
PUBG or Ross. Try
Or
COD
Counter-Strike.
Mobile. COD Mobile is
Nah.
actually fun.
COD Mobile, I could play it in emulator though.
Yeah.
Because my phone can't do it.
Because I do it in emulator as well. And they can actually detect it if you're playing using emulator, and they'll pair you
Mobile
with.
or no, if
Like
you
mobile
do it in
version.
emulator, you'll be in
No.
mobile server.
No. They'll pair
Really?
you with other emulator users. But if you have like for example, if you have a party, a mixed party of what do you call that? Mobile user and PC user, they'll pair you with other guys who's actually doing the same thing. They're trying to do that because the what do you call that? The controls are different, especially
Matchmaking.
for matchmaking. They try to, as much as possible, pair you with the same console that you're using, so that there's no, because admit it, phone versus a mouse and a keyboard. Come on.
Even the console.
You better cry.
Even the console, yeah. But it's a good thing that
Try playing Warzone in a console.
I know. I'm not really a big fan of shooting games with controllers. Never was, never will.
Yeah, me too. Can't. I struggle with that shit.
But I have friends. I have friends who can actually play, like, you know.
Yeah, I have
really
friends
good.
too.
I have
Maybe
friends.
they just got used to it.
Yeah, they probably got
in the
used to
long
it.
run.
Yeah, and they got used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's because you have to take care of your y-axis or x-axis. Although you have like, what do you call that? Like aim. What do you call that?
And your movement.
Yeah, it's different. It's way different.
Yeah. The the learning curve for that, if you're from a standard PC, first person shooting,
Yeah.
is really bad.
I know.
I
And
don't
imagine.
know, but for
Yeah, go,
me,
go, go.
It's more of
I
like the
struggle.
thumb power.
Yeah.
No, but the thing
You're
is,
going to look at the pros. They really like know how.
but the pros though are using a specific
emulate.
a specific controller that actually has extra triggers. I'll show it to you. I forgot
We're
the
talking
name.
of mobile, right?
No. Console controller.
Console. Definitely that will be different.
I forgot the name of the company that manufactures them, but they totally forgot. But they changed some of the buttons. Let's see. I think this is it. No, it's not.
I'll
Jesus, I
just share
forgot.
with you what I'm cooking.
But it has there. Found it. It transfers some of your triggers to a more comfortable place, rather than having it on top.
You can choose 3, I think. In which,
Four in here.
Let me see. I'll try to look. Yeah, there. The company is called Vantage, if I'm not mistaken. Um, there. Vantage controller from Scuff Gaming. Sorry, Scuff Gaming. Vantage
The model of the product.
the what do you call that? Vantage is it's what they call the mechanism that transfers some of your buttons to the back of the controller. So you actually don't need to what do you call that? You actually don't need to tilt your wrist just to reach the triggers on top. So you have it
The
on the back.
shoulder button.
Yeah. Most of the people that I've seen using it is or are NBA gamers, but I think some of the shooting or FPS players are actually using it now. It's easier. I'm not sure if yeah. I hope some the listeners are actually listeners can actually see it. But for some reason I don't really want to mess with my settings right now. Mess it up again. And even with the mouse and keyboard, I suck at Warzone for some godless reason. I don't know, cause it had been a while since I actually played like competitive shooting games like Battle Royale. I mean, I did well with COD Mobile, but only because again, some of the players are actually on mobile. So they have, like I didn't know the reaction time with mobile is a little bit slower, or would really depend. I know.
Depends on your phone, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's still gonna be dependent on the phone, I guess.
I don't know, but compared to a mouse and a keyboard,
Yeah, wrist, the flick of the wrist is really different than moving the thumb. I
who's
guess.
humping?
Go for me.
Yeah, actually, Tito George is actually asking me to play a Warzone now. But I don't really, I don't know. I don't, because I got used to like, what do you call that? Playing, either MOBA, but lately I haven't, but more on shooting, but more on timeline or storyline. Not really as competitive as, like way back. And I tend to get like, I don't know, I tend to lose my temper a lot. If it's competitive.
That's true.
Shooting.
Me too. I remembered way back when I was still playing Global Defense. I mean, yeah, Counter Strike.
Is it?
I was like,
Just go.
I'm on the edge. Yeah, CS:GO on the edge every freaking day.
Yeah. So I only play now. I only play like competitive FPS shooting if I actually have friends with.
Yeah, because it's fun that way.
Yeah. Not just the fun, but also the communication as well. Because like for example, like
Yeah,
Tito George of Deloitte .tv, communication had always been like, the key of everything.
True.
Because you go solo on a battle royale game, and everyone's all over the place. You can't talk to them because they don't speak your dialect or they don't speak English at all. And I don't know. They just go. You'd end up with people who just want to shoot something that moves. That's it. So I know. Yeah. I hate it.
Especially when it's like an objective kind of game.
Yeah.
Like the destruction mode in CS:GO.
And
And you plant bombs and defend stuff.
Yeah.
And your other teammates are like going in for the kills only.
And if you're gonna end up as well with gamers that would normally go for the kills, as you mentioned, Tito Egg, There are some players that would just let you like roam around and just follow
Yeah.
you, and then when someone shoots at you, then that's the time they'll react.
Yeah.
So because they know where the shooting is coming from, they literally made you a
Make you a
bait.
decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Dang.
I do. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I make them decoys because
This is fun. Most
Yeah.
like for example, COD mobile. Most of the time I play with Tito Inchik and one of our friend and another friend. So communication. It's actually fun to play battle royale if your friends are actually communicating, or just you guys just like having fun rather than
Yeah.
having someone just playing alongside you that you don't understand or you don't hear at all. It's just like, why even bother?
See, because you guys, if you're playing like with friends and you know how to communicate, you can go on the spot and
Yeah.
like assess the situation and build like a plan.
True. No, I was, we were talking about like controller and how hard it is to actually play FPS shooting games. Um, I can't just imagine how pro players that actually plays with controllers on Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite, I can manage, but Call of Duty not.
Because I don't know. They were trying to say that Fortnite is only good because it's free and kids are playing there. But although I don't really like Ninja, uh, but you still have to admire the guy for like the learning curve of Fortnite is not something that it's not something that.
Live naman sa buong Iloilo nga rin, and Iloilo, parto.
Where was I?
Live naman sa buong RM and Iloilo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tulo ka na ako, ano?
Yeah, I saw his stuff. Yeah. Saw it.
Where was I?
Sa Lapos.
Ano na, Pao?
Naswang eh.
It's a new Aswang video. It's happening now. It's just 3 minutes in.
Oh. I know. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. Going back, I know the learning curve for Fortnite is not really for
everyone.
For people who just started with battle royale FPS, or it's actually not FPS because it's third person, but like shooting game with on the fly building. Come on, not really. It's not for beginners.
And build
Yeah,
at the same time.
get to shoot what they're building and crazy. What do you guys think of people saying that some of the MOBAs that we're playing are actually copied from ML?
ML Quarta padala. Charet.
There's too many reference.
I know. And it's
There's too
crazy,
many
and
references.
people are trying to say that this copied that, this copied that.
I think
Don't really know.
I'm not sure if they're actually just trying to create clout or they're trying to just they create something for their community, but do their researches. Like,
True.
isama nyo lahat ng hero ng Dota, si ganito lang, ganun, eh. There was this post.
Pinapin nyo na lang si ano eh.
There was this post that there's this guy, I think he's like an assassin in ML, I forgot his name. The guy who does the global tracking. Forgot his name. The guy with the mask. Anyway, they were claiming that anyone from Dota he can actually kill, and suddenly someone posted like bristleback with blade mail, and then the author suddenly changed aside from bristleback with blade mail. What? Then Legion Commander with blade mail then. I don't know.
Or both.
Or both. Because they
You're
were
so
trying
duck with
to
what?
with blade mail. And then someone said like I think eventually they took off just the name of the characters and just left just blade mail. And I think he does like global tracking, null talisman, para tracking, diba? Or phantom lancer. I don't know.
The unkillable mother.
True.
True.
Late game killer.
Late game fountain camper. Literally.
Fountain camper.
Kung makuha mo ang plus -7, siya nga daw ka-multiply na siya bala.
Manta.
Oo.
Manta. Oh, manta pag ang manta niya multiply man, di ba?
Once ga-attack. Basta ga-attack lang.
Kasi nang 3
Sagat.
second, ano yan na, mas skill yan, gadamo sa liwat, nakataras ka.
Oo.
Regen ka naman, palag-palag.
Becoming like a
May
game night
kiras
for
pag-
Rick and Page.
Mas close din na yan.
Sabat-sabat gina yan.
Taras kag kiras sa samo mo para go.
Actually, mo man lang ng counter.
Ni Earthshaker.
Mas ngubos man, ayaw makaspray sa Japan.
Actually.
Are we talking about Dota 2
Yeah.
That tunga scheme.
Because I'm not sure if he does that in Dota 1. I'm not really quite sure.
What's the latest version Dota 1 before Dota 2?
I'm not sure. Dota 1 college na ko? I don't know. I'm not sure. No, they had like 5. No. Let's see what's the version now. Dota version.
8 point
Dota
something,
2.
I think.
Dota. And 7.25.
What? No,
No, that's
8 point something came.
Dota 2. Dota 2. Dota 1 latest version. Check. 6.88 AI. Wait. I'm giving you the wrong information.
No. Because I remember I downloaded 7.80 something AI.
I don't know. This is AI. AI is a little bit behind the actual map.
Huh.
I'm not sure. Aside from ramen, what do you guys? Where are you guys like? I don't have a topic anymore.
Chicken. Like fast food chicken.
Like fast food, like Brian Jollibee.
Yeah.
You're gonna go for like Jollibee right away.
Yeah. Like a bucket.
No,
Jollibee
I'm good.
number 1.
Let's see. Listening. Tito Levick is probably listening. Because according to him, he likes it when when we do our stream because he gets to like hear someone in his room talk, and not just him. It would be crazy if he hears someone talk and we're not streaming. I'm not sure if it's still online. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, quarantine. What do you guys think of the last event that we did online? Quarantine, and I want you guys to be honest about it because I think we've it felt a little bit short of my expectation. But what do you guys think?
Was the last
The last event, quarantine.
Since it's really new to us, like the platform itself and the
Yeah.
way things work, the technical stuff too. Um, it's kind of okay, but no,
Okay.
it's the first run. I can't really do something about it.
True. So what I was actually hoping that a lot of arsonists might go live or jump into the chat, and then I remember not everyone actually has internet, or even if they have, it's not really that good. So like the whole online podcast ish thing, like like a regular event, but online might actually not really work for a lot of our arsonists, that especially
It'll work,
especially
but not for everyone.
yeah, especially like Escalante, for example. They don't.
Mm.
I'm not sure if they actually have fiber in there, but they were having issues with the internet as well. So I never really took that in consideration. So yeah, maybe that's a factor why I think why are we not getting like audiences and all that, or probably because we're annoying.
Yeah, probably that too.
Cause we what do you call that? We did like a lot of streams prior to that, and people probably it's probably gonna be the same thing. I know. That's just me being paranoid about things again.
People might be listening to the past streams and like, oh, it's gonna be like that when when the
Yeah.
event comes.
Yeah, but then again, I think
Well, it almost did, but no.
it almost did. But
Last
we
one.
had a lot of submissions from our polls.
Yeah, submissions was
and,
really great.
And one of the things that it actually, the reason why I actually want to do it online is so that we keep the arsonists busy with their artwork and not let the whole quarantine thing, like
Dull it down.
dampen or dumb it down. Yeah. So yeah, I think we did good on that, but engagement wise, I'm not really quite sure. And probably because we're on YouTube as well, and
Yeah.
most of them
Platform.
actually, actually, because I'm not sure if some of the networks actually have that they only offer Facebook for a particular plan, for example,
Yeah.
and not really YouTube. So probably that as well. So I don't know. We might probably try to what do you call that? We might probably try
Migrate.
to revisit our setting for Facebook Live with what do you call that? With Rekindle, and if we get more engagement through Facebook, then might as well just go for Facebook. What do you call that? Or monetize it, or at least get stars, just like with 034. And
Probably might check on that option because
yeah, because the only reason we actually did not opt it in to do Facebook is because of the settings that's conflicting, because I have my Streamlabs open, and most of the call outs that I tried using are from Streamlabs as well, and
it's not.
it's conflicting. The two software are conflicting whether to launch Rekindle or launch 034. So I keep losing some of the templates, some of the call outs. The call outs would sometimes work, sometimes would not. Yeah, I know. Talk a lot. Whatever. I know. I'm actually a bit
I help
hungry.
you set up that once we
Yeah,
have time.
once we have time, we can try to what do you call that? Yeah, I don't know, coffee over tinkering. Because
Yeah.
Tito Ron, before the quarantine, Tito Ron is supposed to go here, and we got a little bit paranoid, and we got called to my mom's place as well prior to the quarantine, and then the coffee and the drinking did not really happen. And I don't know, but I'm not really saying that once the what do you call it, the quarantine is gonna be gonna be lifted on the proposed dates, that the apartment is open or we're gonna start going out again. It's I don't know. Not until I don't know. Not until the government themselves can, But then again, they just say, we're okay now.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you get infected, you're gonna cover all the expenses.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, hala, may harap pa.
Yeah. And they say like, let's shoot them dead or whatever.
Ay, shit, may harap pa gali. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. We miscalculated.
We didn't know.
But it's crazy. But then again, calling out the 57 people who are PUIs, PUMs to surrender yourselves to.
They surrendered already.
All of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
This is crazy. It only takes
it only takes a pamahog.
It only took one linte.
Actually, kung ano to, kung wala sila nagpakita, good luck eh.
Yeah.
Good luck sa malatnan or good luck kay
Good luck sa
Good luck sa tuntanan.
Good luck sa tuntanan.
Kung sa noto ni matapos ni.
That's great.
Tidlaw no kay Remy po.
Shout out Remy. She added me on both her accounts. She has 2 now.
Wow.
Me too.
They actually asked if she does like home delivery. Lang isa ka bucket ng isa lanay para cold ang iban. Just like my friend who went to a hotel and asked the receptionist if they do home service for coffee, and the receptionist said yes, and he followed up with Anlena. What do you expect? Like every time you're done, someone's gonna go up there, go down, get you coffee, go up there, repeat the process for
Knock
like
on your
what?
door. Refill, sir.
Half of the day. It's crazy. I don't have any news. I don't really have any news about TPs, but the last time I checked, TP was worried about the staff. So that was prior quarantine.
Probably the same.
We actually had renovation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We actually saw some of the renovations, and they were asking me for a year-long list of events that I want to put there, or the Rekindle team would want to put there, and I can't. Well, we have a regular runs, but they were asking like book it now so that we can pencil it in, so this and that. But you know how impulsive the team is. Let's do an event that sounds really cool, and then we check, but we don't really have like a year-long plan. So
and we have this artist friends too.
Yeah, true.
Wants to.
True. So I don't know. Probably visit people, Orange, maybe Jose Cafe,
I miss that
TPs.
place.
I don't know, but I'd probably go camping first. First
True.
thing.
Humping?
Humping.
I know, but Tito JJ was camping last night with an extension cord going from the house to the tent. He reminded me of Noel.
Noel.
Last time we were at Escalante, that he's
Noel.
He's shout out Finger to Noel, who he set up his tent under a pavilion and asked for fans. What? Missing the whole point of camping. I don't know. Probably some of the events might push through once the quarantine is, but I'm not really quite sure with some of the event organizers, or if they're gonna, like wait it out.
May plans na, Jay?
No, I don't know, because we were supposed to do our own poetry over camp, right? As well, but Tito Martin and I
Yeah.
decided that probably let's hold off for now. And then it was a good
That's why I actually went home.
Yeah, I know. I owe you that. So but it's a good thing though that like
Yeah.
we Martin and I were talking one time and I said that this probably waited out. And then Camp Zion canceled first and then followed by Grass Camp and then everything just followed.
So how's grass camp?
Huh? JJ.
Nag-postpone sila or?
Yeah. April 18th.
Everything got postponed, man.
I think they're postponing. I'm not really quite sure because I don't think the guys would actually push for it even after the lifting of the. Well, I'm hoping. I'm not really quite sure. I haven't really talked to them. But I haven't really seen them post something about cancellation.
Nah.
Rescheduling.
Rescheduling, I think.
Rescheduling, yeah. Reschedule and all that. Because you're gonna.
Ito yung kay Peewee, di ba? Meron kay Peewee.
Yeah, Camp Zion. Camp Zion got halted or just kept on hold. Resched as well.
Yeah.
But no exact date
No
yet.
dates yet.
Yeah.
For that.
Matukar ka to, Ag?
Maxine,
I'm
I
still
think?
here. Yeah.
Maxine, I
Yeah,
think, is,
Maxine is there. So probably I'll be there if I'm still here.
Yeah.
LBCD. Yeah, she got sick of that title though.
The what? The what? The Moira.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get labeled as that.
Ikaw na lang eh.
No.
The Ben on Ben.
And then Ben
Ben
on
and Benjo.
Benjo.
We were, I think it was, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. We actually did covers of Ben and Ben, me and Benjo. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Ben and Benjo. Benjo. Not a Benjo's egg or
Benjo's.
egg with Benjo. I'm kidding. I'm not sure if he's working with Barangay 107 remotely because I
Sorry,
know
what?
I'm not sure if
Cutting in
Papa
and out ka.
Cutting. Yeah. I'm not really quite sure if what do you call that? Papa Benjo or Benjo is or Jiro. Let's stick with Jiro. Is working remotely for Barangay 107. Is it Barangay 107, right? 107.3.
Yeah.
Barangay
I think
FM.
it is.
Is he working remotely? Because I know the brother Fat Mike is remotely working from home, running Magic 106.
I don't know. Haven't asked.
I don't know.
Might pay.
No matter.
I don't know. If I don't know. Or probably.
I don't know
someone-
because radio stations could actually work without DJs.
Yeah.
But with ads, that's fine.
Oh yeah. The ads though.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The ads.
Tita Gel was actually asking me to stream, help with the streaming as well. I'm not really quite sure if she was able to put that up. Sir Peewee, I'm not really quite sure if he was able to stream the announcing of winners for the lockdown online dance jam. But
Yeah.
but I think he posted a couple of photos or images of who actually won. I can't find it now. I'm gonna ask him later on.
Have you seen Brian Corrales live?
Oh yeah, Brian was
talking about how to barbershop.
Now?
Last night.
Oh, last night. Yeah, I've seen the post. I haven't really checked it. I was asleep. I probably woke up around 2 in the morning. we were hoping that hey, bro. Yeah, I think it's for the Manila. Yeah. I know. Easy. Anyway. Yeah. We haven't really I always forget to actually pause for breaks during talks. I don't know. Like music and all that. I haven't really done that, but I'll probably start doing that again. Every 30 minutes moving forwards, because it's easier if Jack is here, because Jack knows his way around, you know, like from which album and all that. And sometimes if you just let me talk, you guys know me, just let me talk, I'll talk. So if Jack is here, you know, he reminds me that let's do music, and I don't know, it's actually fun working with Jack, especially local vocal before the whole quarantine thing. Because we get to like invite local artists. I'm not sure if you guys have heard us, but it was fun. It was fun. The only time it was canceled and we were supposed to interview Cali Island is because of the they were trying to be safe on the whole, what do you call that, quarantine thing, or the COVID thing. Can you guys hear the
Sorry.
yeah. Anyways,
Sure not.
I know.
Sino to?
Hindi ko ikaw.
Hindi oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hindi ko to kilala.
Alright, ano? Ha?
Pwede ko kumalo, sino to nagunay, bago lang.
Nagunilo. Ikaw na isa?
Yeah.
Wala ma kami minabatian actually.
Laka.
Earphones to ya.
Earphones.
Earphones.
Now I forget it.
Ano na sa kantawan?
Buisit, kinakanta yan.
Ang ang kanta sang team song na sang kwan dancer lang mga salong.
Those four guys with the coffin.
Okay. What are they called?
Dancing bunnies, pati ka.
For I was watching that when you posted that. Brings back memories.
Yeah, brings back lots
memories.
of memories.
For dancing coffin guy.
For dancing coffin.
Coffin guys. They don't have. No, they don't have. Just Ghana's dancing pole bearers and
Yeah.
It's a waning full moon.
Is it?
Yep.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Moon today. I mean tonight. What?
Ano?
Tonight.
Waning full moon.
Yeah, can't go out.
COVID.
My mama will kick me if I...
I don't actually have a window.
Ano subong? Ano nga moon?
Waning full moon.
So ang iban nga moon losers?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck shit.
Gampang gini sa ano mo, World War Z.
Last of Us. Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Ako kagi nakapila ako magsinggit. Nga kadakpan ko sang creeper. Buisit. Wala kayo. Anyway, let's call it a night, guys.
Yeah,
sure.
But if you guys want to talk, though, Discord is open. Again, guys, this is Rekindle PH. We were joined by Primal Bars, very own Tito Ron, Tito Aggie, Tito JJ, who just shouted because, I don't know, shooting zombies and all that. And Tito Pau, who just heard something that none of us actually heard.
No one else did.
Yeah.
You know I forget it.
And that's him.
Fuck.
There you go. We were supposed to join by Tito Dan and Tito Brian, but I think I don't know. They probably got exhausted running errands earlier, and yeah. So we'll try to play more music for you guys moving forward. We were just catching up with the rest of the guys Sunday, so we got caught up with talking and the whole technical issues earlier. I apologize. I didn't really want to sound narcissistic on air, like I'm talking to myself or crazy, but you know, my settings are all messed up, right? And if you guys wanna leave some messages for your listeners,
Stay in but pull out.
stay. I just saw that. Stay in, but yeah.
Stay safe. Stay safe and be clean.
Wear gloves.
Wear
Wear
gloves.
gloves.
And wipe yourself after.
Wipe yourself out. Any other? Anyone wanna leave a message for our listeners, audience? Should probably do like. Sorry. Go. Sorry.
Kita-kits na tapos parang
Yeah. We should probably do like. We should probably try. I'm not really quite sure if. What do you call that? If Discord actually has a video.
a hugging event after quarantine.
Oh hell no. As much as that would be fun. Yeah.
We probably need to do an episode of us being on the same room.
Yeah.
After the quarantine.
After the
Just to
quarantine,
solid-
that'll be awesome.
solidify the shit.
Yeah, that'll be awesome, and with a video, and that's gonna be easier if you know, if we're on the same room.
And yeah, all the same room, and then Pao will be like giggling and all.
Yeah.
Dancing.
So they can put so they can put a face on who's laughing at the back and who keeps cutting off everyone with just random things. I know. There.
Yeah.
Right? Is that even the lyrics?
No.
It's not, right? Tito Ron, you have anything for people at home? Mm-mm.
Ako?
Oo,
It
Pao.
goes for me as well.
Okay. Dito pa.
Crush, dira ka lang na yan. Tapos
What?
lang COVID. Charot!
Tapos ng COVID kay Crash naman lang kagyapon.
Yan eh. Basta lang dira.
Crash, saan ano bala? Nag-quarantine ba lagi? Permita ka na panomdom? Aha.
Sorry.
Gapiyong ang gig ko niya.
Gapiyong ka lang gid ya. Gapiyong ka nga gahunga-hunga.
Hunga. That thing.
It's way past 12, so we can do whatever. Anyway, that's our rule, guys. If it's late night, it's either you guys go out of the stream or bear with the whole whatever puns. Tito JJ, tapos Tito JJ na. What the hell?
The screens pa sa.
Yeah. He's playing with The Last of Us. What? That did not sound good.
The Last of Us.
He's playing with The Last of Us. What? Serial killer-ish shit. Okay, guys, this is Ricky Page Online, and this is Jarek with the rest of the boys. And... and the rest of the boys. And again, just reminding everyone to stay safe. Stay safe, stay... What do you got? Keep writing. Keep creating. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, right? Good night, guys, and we are out. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
You know I forget it.
World War Z na.
Korean. Sorry, guys. Actually, gusto ko to.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse ka.
Dragon Balls.
Good night.
Dragon Balls. Xenoverse.
Gambal to gyapon. Wala ko pa gyapon na off ang stream kay wala pa ang... okay, there you go. Ending. Bye, guys!
Okay, bye.
Bye.